magnet screws in them.
Hi, it's Tony on board Elleray. Short one today. It's going to be probably a little rough. I'm going to put some Christmas lights on the boat. I thought we're here for a week or so, so I thought it might be nice. Only 4.9 meters in length, so this is not going to go very far, but I thought I might stick them on the mast. Yeah. The nor'easter's blowing its head off out here, and I didn't bring my media attachment for the GoPro, so it might be a little rough. I'll do my best. Come and join me. I might stick it up the mast as far as I can. Now I've identified this spinnaker topper as the right place for it to go, and I've attached a line to the bottom end of it so I don't lose it up the mast, because I'm not going to be able to pull it back down with the light. So I've attached that to it with the hope that it's going to I'll be able to pull it back down the mast when I want to go sailing. All right, let's give this a go. Let's see where we can put you so you can see what I'm doing. Maybe up here. Well, hopefully you can see there. Oh, there we go. That should be all right. So I've got it tying off there. The base of the mast is a bail. There at the base of the mast, and it's going up to pretty much the spreader. Oh, look, it's not amazing, but that should send some Christmas cheer up. We'll have a look. We'll have a look and see what that looks like when it gets dark. So as an early Christmas present, I decided to take the boat over to the wonderful people at Castle Crag Marina in Middle Harbour to have it pampered. So here we can see it up on the slip with a fresh coat of antifoul and looking pretty good. One of the jobs I was having done whilst the boat was up on the slip was to have the sail drive serviced. Now I'm glad I got this done. The circle in the picture shows the front end of the rubber boot that goes up around the sail drive unit. This is glued into place normally, and it was identified in the survey of my boat that this was a little loose. So when the boat came out last year, it would have been noticed. Someone, and I cannot name them, and I wouldn't even if I could, has decided that rather than to glue the boot back onto the bottom of the hull, they decided to screw it on with screws that went through the bottom of the hull and breached the hull. Now this solved a bit of a mystery for me, because last year whilst mounting a bilge pump, I drilled a hole in the pod that holds the engine and sail drive unit, an area that has a void in it that should have been completely dry. Now when I drilled that hole, water started to come out, which of course gave me much concern. I now understand why there was water in it, because the screw holes from whoever screwed the boot on had breached and the water was allowed to flow into that void. Now, I'm pretty lucky actually that that void is sealed, that pod is glassed into the hull of the boat, because otherwise the potential was the boat could have sunk. In any case, the good people at Castle Crag Marina have put a temporary fix in place. They're quite happy that it would last another year, but the boat is going back in January in any case to have a new prop put on, and they're going to do a correct and proper repair of that area then. Absolutely unbelievable. As the owner of Castle Crag Marina said to me, it's one of the first rules: you don't drill holes in the hull of a boat. And the final job that I had performed on Elleray II was to have the top sides buffed. Now, I've been wanting to do this since I got the boat, and I decided to bite the bullet and do it this year. I'm overwhelmed with the result. It's going back next year to have a more thorough buffing. We talked about how we can get the absolute best out of that hull, and that's going to happen next year. But you can see here from the before and after videos that the hull is just looking fantastic, and I'm really happy that I had that job done. As a final thought, and for my final video of 2025, I just wanted to thank everybody who has supported the channel throughout the year and the years, and I'm very happy to announce that I've just got over 150,000 views of my videos since the channel started. Now, that is small fry for most YouTubers, I understand that, but for my channel, which is tiny, I'm unmonetized, I'm under 1,000 subscribers, getting 150,000 views for something that I just love doing and do for nothing. I'm just completely overwhelmed. Thank you for everybody who's watched. Thank you to those who've supported the channel from the start. If you enjoy watching the videos but haven't yet subscribed, I'm at about 670. It'd be wonderful if we can get to that 1,000 before the end of the year. I really thank you for all that support that you've given me. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in 2026. Bye for now.